Awaken introductory course. Lesson 1. Getting started. Hi, this is Ben, and a very warm welcome to Awaken. I want to take a few minutes here to give you a sense of what you'll experience. The purpose of Awaken isn't just to help you meditate, it's to help you live a more fulfilling and happier life altogether. For that purpose, just like in learning any new skill, sport or language, we start here with an introduction, which will give you a good, solid foundation for continuing with mindfulness and meditation practice. The approach we are taking at Awaken is very unique and different to other mindfulness courses. This course is structured in a step-by-step way over 4 weeks, with a short daily lesson followed by a short daily meditation. Of course, you can listen to each one as many times as you would like, and I would definitely encourage you to listen to each lesson at least twice each day if you can. But if you only listen once, both the teaching, the lesson, and the meditation should only take between 8 to 15 minutes a day. If you listen to each lesson twice, perhaps 10 to 20 minutes each day. I mean, this isn't really a long time to take out of every day, especially at the beginning, to learn something new. I personally often listen to the lessons while getting ready for work, doing the dishes, or hanging up the laundry, or any one of the number of jobs I do every day. And if I am lucky enough to get a seat, I often do meditations on the bus or the MRT. I see this as a much more positive and productive thing than to just scroll through Instagram or playing Candy Crush or something. Even the concept of simply putting in the time each day, 10 to 15 minutes, can give you a certain sense of achievement and satisfaction. And when you finish, you feel like you've actually achieved something with your day that is new, different, and positive. Meditation and mindfulness learning isn't a quick fix, though. It's a practice. It's a growing changing of the mind for the better. And it's a creation of a kind of superpower. And I'm going to be recalling it and referring it back as a superpower many times in this course, because it really is. You're not just learning to meditate, you're also learning to bring the insights and knowledge that you're gaining into your daily life and to strengthening your superpower each day. The meditation technique you'll be using is a form of what's commonly referred to as mindfulness. But with our approach here at Awaken, we're not merely helping you calm down or reduce your stress in the moment or make you feel happier or more content. You may very well experience those benefits, and you probably or hopefully will. But really, we're teaching you how to look at the nature of your own mind so that you can discover some real truths about it. Your mind, after all, is the basis of everything you experience in life and every contribution you can make to the lives of others. Given this fact, it makes sense to train it. You already know what it's like to have an untrained mind. We all do. And it's what allows us to be less than happy, even when things are going about as good as they can get. Even when everything is fine, we spend most of our time thinking about all the things we need to do or want to do or wish we hadn't done. And we spend very little time truly content and focused in the present. And because of this, we often fail to really connect with the people around us, even the people we love most in this world. Understanding your own mind directly through the practice of mindfulness is the best way I know to change this. But there's another part of mindfulness, one that is related to the superpower idea, and it has to do with discovering a sense of freedom that is always there in your mind, if you know how to look for it and learn how to look for it. This introductory course will teach you this, and is something I'll talk a lot more about in future sessions. So don't worry if it sounds a bit crazy at the moment. For now, I just want to encourage you to stick with the introductory course. Most of the mini lessons and meditation sessions are around 4 to 6 minutes long. So just try to do a session on as many consecutive days as you can. And if you miss a few days or even a few weeks, that's completely fine. Just begin again. And of course, there's nothing wrong with doing more than one session in each day, or repeating the sessions as many times as you like. Ultimately, the goal here is not for you to become a meditator, even a good one, but it's to change the relationship your mind has with the experiences of your everyday life and change them for the better. This is what bringing mindfulness and this introductory course will do. Imagine being able to improve your relationships at work or at home with your family and friends. How you feel when you're annoyed when stuck in traffic, or even receiving something scary that your doctor has just told you, or pretty much every situation you face in life. And imagine being able to make boring, everyday things like brushing your teeth or taking a shower becoming powerful, fun experiences. Awaken will help you do this, and it will also become a wise friend and a guide to help you deepen your understanding of your own mind, so that you can live a more meaningful and happier, content life. And if it works for you, you'll find that it brings enormous changes for everything you do in life. Again, welcome to Awaken. And I want to thank you in advance for the effort that you put in here. I think you'll find that it's worth it.